Ladies and gentlemen, the long-awaited, highly anticipated conversation with a new sensation in between the pipes out there at the Parkway Central. The dude is a Colt. I mean, he's up ready to do the deal and to close the deal. He's got the ABCs of goalkeeping down, and it's always be closing. So we have very fortunate to have his coach, Brian Adam, from the head coach at the Parkway Central Colts. And, Coach, I'd like to be able to have you because off air, man, you had it going on. I mean, it's kind of like you're a podcast guru or something, man.
You're too kind.
Yeah. All right. And so if you would like to lead us in, I've already said the prayers and everything, but if you want to lead us in to introducing your sensation.
Sure. We've got Ben Staszcuk here. He's a sophomore for us. He started every game this season, and he got a few games in for us last year as a freshman when our senior was injured, and he did really well for himself. But, he was a freshman last year that showed a little bit of nerves, and he came over the summer, kept on working, and he has exceeded everybody's expectations for this season. He's blown the expectations out of the water.
Right on, man. And that's the beauty of it, is that today is the mental health day, and we have such a young, fine, I hope to him to be a scholar champion, But Ben, you have come a long way. Congratulations, and you didn't come all this way just to come this far, bro. So have at it, Ben. This is your time, baby.
Thank you.
The guy, he does the greatest Elvis Presley, and Thank you. He's a man of few words, but I'm sure he's grinning. Is he grinning over there, Brian?
Oh yeah. First of hopefully for him many press days that he'll have in his career. But that's kind of part of it. He's man of few words unless he's barking out commands on the field. He's cool as a cucumber. Not much seems to rattle him. But you mentioned scholar. He's pretty good with the languages, and he speaks German. And we teased about having him give the commands to all of his players in German, all of his defense, make it sound a little more intimidating.
Oh yeah, that man, yeah, that would be something, baby. Oh yeah. Well, hey, Ben, did you just, pick up, you say, hey, 16 months ago? Or how long you been playing goal?
So I started playing soccer around 5, and then, I always played in the field, but I, to be honest, was never that good. So then I started playing goalie because I had some pretty good reflexes, and I think that was around, 5th grade. And then that's when I first joined my club team. And then from then on, it's just been natural instinct for me to be a good goalie. And it's been a lot of fun.
Right on. So do you study the game under some tutelage, or do you, look at the YouTube and the world of being a goal player around?
So I mainly watch a lot of pros like Neuer, and I try to copy his style. And then I've trained with a bunch of semi-pros and people who were really good in college, and they've taught me a lot. And I do watch a little bit of fundamental stuff on YouTube, but mainly it's just I watch professional goalies to see what they do and how they got to where they are, so I can copy that and hopefully follow their steps.
Right on. So we'll go through a little litany. Do you, is there a particular, do you have a head band, a head cap or anything? Do you wear anything on your head?
No.
All right.
Sometimes I wear like tights and stuff, but mainly I like to keep it light.
Right on. Do you have short hair, long hair? What do you got?
I got the long hair, like the poofy fluff that everybody has nowadays.
Oh, all right, baby. Yeah, there you go. And now you got the, far as the uniform, do you take a special care to have that appearance?
Yeah, I do, because the uniform for me it's really like special. Just seeing like who else has like played in it, especially the senior goalie that we were talking about when I was a freshman, Ryan Sligo. It's like influential basically. It's like astonishing that I'm wearing the jersey that they are. So I try to take care of it as best as I can and like wash it and stuff. So yeah.
Wow. Well, I tell you, bro, can you say astonishing in German?
Ooh. There's Uberglück, and that's basically like amazing.
You just made the Whale Certified Hall of Fame, baby. You're the first German dialect we ever had on the air. Nice going, man.
Wunderbar.
All right. So here it comes. Do you wear your socks up, or do you how do you wear them?
So I wear them pretty much almost to the knee. I don't like do the cut socks or the grip socks or anything. I just wear them pretty much normal, but I don't go over the knee.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty old school in appearance. Yeah.
All right then. And then so is the boots. What style boots you wear?
So I fluctuate a lot. I get a lot of new ones, but mainly I stick with like Nike. I like Nike boots, and then I'll get a little Adidas, but mainly just Nike.
Yeah. Gloves?
So I used to go with West Coast, but I've shifted a lot to Reusch, and then I got some new pairs coming in from Fleur de Lis, and that company is owned by my private training goalie coach, and I really love their gloves, so I'm getting some new ones from them.
I know the cat. What's his name? Ned?
Ned, yeah.
Can you give? Will you give us the whole name?
I do not know his last name. I'm gonna be honest.
All right,
I just call him by Ned Coach.
Yeah, man. Ned is a good old boy. His father is ill right now, so if you want to reach out with some, tenderness, man, some kindness, go ahead, do your coach. Yeah, he's got a real good deal going over there, and with the UMSL, University of Missouri St. Louis, and that new Fleur de Lis brand that he has is off the charts, and he does that. What is it? 314 goalkeeping or something?
Yeah, 314 Goalkeeping Academy.
Yeah, well, it shows if you talk to him and work it out together. That's what you're doing a lot, man, because you seem to really have it, and like you said, you have exceeded expectations from everyone. How about yourself, my man? Ben, the greatest goalkeeper in the world was his name was Ben Over. You bend over the ball, you get behind the ball, bend over and pick up the ball, man, You didn't find that? Okay. It's a tough business sometimes. But how about you? Have you? What do you feel about yourself being a sophomore in a big conference that you're in and going, for the prize?
It's definitely exciting. I always wanted to be, because my mom works here, so I've always gone to a lot of games. I always saw myself like wanting to start on varsity. I never really imagined that it'd be sophomore year or even getting games in freshman year or being starting 11. But the amount that I've put in, I'm happy with all I've put in. I'm happy with all the commitment I've done, and I'm just happy to have given our team some wins. And I'm looking forward to what we have coming up and hopefully making a run this year.
Right on. And Brian, how about the situation that we have with the team going in towards league, conference, going into districts and so forth? How you all feel, man?
Yeah, we're quietly confident. We don't run around saying too much about ourselves, but we step on the field with a little bit of confidence, and we don't try and back away from anybody or just concede the game before it begins. We want to make sure that everybody we play against knows that they played a game that day, and you can't get away from good soccer around here. Our conference is loaded with high-flying teams, and so is our district. So there's no shying away. If we get a win at any point in the season, that's a well-earned win. There's no easy games in St. Louis.
No, not at all. Well
Definitely
said.
not what the teams are playing.
Yeah. What about the class, district that you're in?
Yeah, we've got quite a few that are pretty well known or have had success over the years and recently. A couple of teams in our district are Chaminade, Westminster, John Burroughs, Priory. You may MICDF. You may have heard of Whitfield. A couple of these teams and some of their coaches, and I think in the last 10 years, there's more than 10 state titles amongst all the teams in the district. So, and all the coaches that have won, not all of them, but a lot of them are still there. So there's experience in that district. It's a doozy.
Right on, Brian. So, Ben, when you want to be with the big boys, you got to be in the big boy league, and you're there, man, and you don't have to take a back seat to nobody. Your confidence, nobody can give it to you. Your mama could help you out, though. But you have that inside you. Sometimes they say that goalkeepers are born, and then little put a little spice on them, and man, you got it going on. So, like I said, it started Mental Health Day today, and you keep it going. And I tell you, I can't. I mean, talking German, man, to your teammates, the Colts will go wild, baby. There will be some wild Colts out there. That's a leeway for you, Ben, to be able to clean it up a little bit.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So now baby, the league is the league, and every game there isn't no bad game, man. You either win or you learn, and so the story goes out, Ben, is that there's other goalkeepers out there, and you're competing, and I mean to tell you, baby, so you know that I know that you know. You're well certified, Ben. There ain't no doubt about it, baby. I got goosebumps. I'm thinking you got a style going. That 2025 is a good year for Ben. How do you pronounce your last name?
Staszcuk.
Yeah, baby. I mean, yeah. Well, you won't be able to, in high school, put your name on the back of a jersey, I don't think. Yeah, but
Well, kind of bouncing off of what Ben was saying earlier, he gets a little pride putting that jersey on. What's pretty cool is he played under Ryan Sligo, and Ryan played in the same type of age differential. He was a freshman playing against a player called Will Reeves, who knows Ned. Will trained under Tim Kelly, was all-state for us, and Will has come back, and after practice a couple of times this season has worked with Ben on some training as well. So I feel I've been just blessed in my career with the keepers. I talking to a rival coach every year. He gets mad at me and he's like, "How do you guys just always have a quality keeper show up?" And I knew Ben was going to be pretty good, and I knew Ryan was pretty good. Will was pretty good. It's unfortunate finding out that you got a good keeper. I definitely want one. I just don't want to have to find out. But since I have had to, I'm glad we've got him.
right on, man. Right on. And that's the beauty of it all, man. You don't want them until you need them.
Exactly.
But that's the beauty of being a goal player nowadays, is that you're playing with 11 players instead of the 10 plus the goalkeeper. So
Yep.
I wish you all the best. I mean, I really got a good feeling about you all, and I really applaud what you're doing out there. Hey, Brian, what's been custom here at Wales Certified is to say whatever you want to say to who you ever want to say it to, for as long as you want to say it for.
All right, get at it, Ben. You can thank some folks. You can just
So I just like to thank my coaches, like Matt Linhart. He's been coaching me since however long I've known. He always thought of me. He always stayed with me. I joined this team, and he immediately put trust in me and let me start. I'd like to thank just Ned. He's been so helpful to me. I've only been training with him for like half a year now, but he's been improved my skill tremendously. And I just like to thank like my parents. They committed a lot for me, and it was not or easy to do everything that they did for me, and I'm just so thankful for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Ben, I mean,
Yeah.
that was incredible, baby. Incredible. Brian,
Yeah,
you want to close this out?
great.
You want to close this out?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Like I said just a moment ago, you don't ever want to find out that your goalkeeper can play, but you definitely want to have a goalkeeper that can play. And I appreciate you taking the time out to see his remarkable story. Since you reached out that first night, we went to PKs against the solid Pattonville team, and Ben didn't allow any goals legally across the line. And then the very next game, we conceded a PK during the regular run of play. He didn't concede that one, and then we had to go to PKs again last week. And our shooters just know they step on the line that Ben's got their back, and our shooters are just so calm and confident because they have to shoot against Ben in practice that nobody else they look at really seems the same to them. And then Ben went up and didn't allow any goals in again that time. Saving the first shooter each time really puts a lot of confidence in ours. So that's made a little bit of a difference for us this year, and just that confidence steamrolls. So we really enjoy it. And it's funny, too, in practice, guys will get it past him, and they'll look at him like, well, what's the big deal? Why can't you save mine? And I can still hear Ben saying, well, I don't exactly have the same adrenaline kicking in me at practice as I do in the game. And, adrenaline works for some folks. It scares others, but it definitely is an elixir for Ben when it steps up time to make a save.
Oh, man. Well, there you go, Brian, and with your goalkeeper Ben. You're not well certified. The Parkway Central Colts are well certified, man, and I can't wait to upload it, download it, send it out to Ned, send it out to you, for all the Colts to gather around and make that 2025 a season to remember, baby.
All right. Thanks, Parkway.
Thank you.
All right, fellas. The best to the best, and I'll be downloading, uploading, and sending it out to you in a couple of minutes. Okay.
All right, great. We'll share it out there as well.
All right, then we're looking at maybe like 1,005, 1.5K views on this. What do you?
All right.
I only get a couple hundred at tops. Okay. All right. So good luck to you, man. I'm really looking out for you. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Oh boy,